Hey, it's Matt. Welcome to the channel. It's going to be a little different today. A few weeks ago, um, an artist, I don't know if you're familiar with her or not, named Mafra covered a song by Faouzia. I'd never listened to Faouzia before. I think I'd only maybe seen her name, but I know that she's like not in the genre I normally listen to, so I never like looked into it or gave it any thought. But when Mafra covered it, um, when she covered the song, I I decided I wanted to listen to the original too. So I checked out the original, and I really liked Fauzia's voice, the songs, the melodies she was creating, I honestly I got a lot of engagement. I never thought I was going to do anything on this channel besides rock music. But I figured I'd give this a try. I don't know what kind of engagement this is going to get me. Um, I if I don't enjoy this, I'm not going to post it. So if you're seeing this, spoiler alert, I liked it enough that I felt like I wanted to post it. Um, but a lot of people on that video were Faouzia fans, and they were commenting, supportive. There were people who were, uh, this person's better, that person's better. That's not what I was there for. Um, but there were plenty of people who were who were happy about both, supporting both. Maybe they liked one a little more than the other, but I prefer like the positive feedback. Um, I'm not here to bring anyone down, but a lot of people were recommending more Faouzia songs, and like I said, I was never planning on doing anything but rock on this channel. But her voice is unique enough, her tone was unique enough. And there was some I don't remember the history, but some people did share some history with her, about her, that I was slightly like interested in. Um, you know, you hear these things and you get there's some intrigue here and there, So one of the songs that was recommended to me is called Tears of Gold. Um, I maybe I'm wrong, but uh, this doesn't change my opinion of her voice. But I thought that in the studio version of Unethical that I reacted to, it did sound like there was like production techniques used that um, kind of masked parts of her voice. In my opinion, that's just what I heard from the video. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's exactly what she sounds like, but this is a stripped down version, which I would imagine is gonna have less vocal effects. So I'll get a chance to like really hear her for more of who she is. Um, so this is Tears of Gold, stripped. Let's I did not listen. The bar was across the screen because I wanted to make sure it fit on my screen. I have my sound muted so I don't hear anything. And now I'm gonna turn my volume up. And now I'm gonna press play. Here we go.
Mama always told me that I was too naive, gave away my trust for pennies. I said, don't you worry, didn't think that I'd be broken down and crying. Help me. Red check, heart and debt. All you do is come on, I just came here to collect. Red check, heart and debt. Don't you know that I cried tears of gold for you?
I'm sorry. I don't know how the copyright works with Faouzia, so I want to make sure I'm pausing the correct amount or a normal amount. But also, I do want to talk a little bit. Her tone is so. I'm not a vocal expert. I'm not a vocal coach. I'm just the guy that's listening to music. But her tone is has such like a unique tone. Oh, sorry. Yeah, her tone. It's very unique. It's like a very like low. It, it sounds like she's singing so like so low in her throat. Um, but it still has like a presence to it. Does that make sense? I'll take it back a few seconds. Okay, I think we're just getting to a chorus.
Know that I cried tears of gold for you. I sit here proud for you. Collect my pennies and my dimes. That's why you love it when I cry. Platinum love for you. I'd give no less for you. Generosity's my enemy, so I'm broken. Your heart's rich because of me.
Wow, those high notes she was hitting, like the high belts into the like the falsetto. That was gorgeous. That was really gorgeous. I just from what I remember about um that first song I reacted to, her voice sounds so much better in this recording. Like so much more like raw, you know?
I know that this is my fault, gave a little too much, knew that this was gonna happen, but I'm not gonna lie, you can make me cry 1,000 times, I'll come running back like, what is going on with my head?
That was cool.
Check, hard and dead, all you do is come around, came here to collect, red, check, hard and dead, don't you know that I cried tears of gold for you? I sit here proud for you, collect my pennies and my dimes. That's why you love it when I cry. Platinum love for you, I'd give no less for you.
Oh my goodness.
Generosity's my enemy, so I'm broken. Your heart's rich because of me. And those bodies that do it all over again.
I'm sorry. My usually my favorite parts of songs are bridges, so I hate to like pause in the middle. Like I'll go back a little bit. But these notes she's hitting, and you know, I think it's been maybe a week since I've listened to Unethical, um, either Fauzia's or Mafra's cover, but there was like interesting like cadences that went on in the song. That obviously like Fauzia was the original, right? Um, so that she wrote them, she came up with the melodies and the like the vocal cadence. Um, and I'm hearing like some interesting ones here too that like you don't normally hear with this type of music, but like she's making it work so well. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back one more time just in case. I want to make sure I catch all this bridge.
So I'm broken. Your heart's rich because of me. And those bodies that do it all over again. Now those bodies know it's never gonna end. I keep coming right back like a maniac. I keep coming right back like oh. And those bodies that do it all over again. Now those bodies know it's never gonna end. I keep coming right back like a maniac. I cried tears of gold. Collect my and my dimes. That's why you love it when I cry. Love for you, I'd give no less for you. Generosity is my enemy, so I'm broke. I'm check, hot and dead. All you do is come around, just came here to collect. Red, check, hot and dead. Don't you know that I cry?
That was incredible. That was an incredible performance. Like I said, I'm not a vocal expert, so I don't know how much my talking that you're gonna be able to get through here. But the way she was going between like I was saying, chest and head voice, the runs she was doing in both her chest and her head voice, and like I really feel, and maybe Faouzia fans think I'm wrong, maybe they'll agree with me. Um, her voice sounded a billion times better on this than that studio recording. Um, like you could tell that her voice was good from that recording. Uh, but this was like her voice was like a whole nother animal here. It, and I'm not gonna say that she sounds the same, and I'm not like an expert on this artist either. Um, but it almost feels like the first time um that I heard anything from like Adele, and you're like wowed by the things that she can do. Um, like I said, I don't think they have a similar voice to me. Um, but that like that awe and that like, oh, I didn't know like a voice can do that type thing. That's kind of how I just felt. Um, yeah, this was incredible. Tears of Gold, stripped. Um, if you enjoyed this reaction, leave a like. Um, you could leave a comment. You could subscribe. Like I said, I don't know. I have some downtime, so this is why I'm doing this reaction. I don't know if I'm gonna continue to do more of them. I'm I don't feel like I'll have enough to say. Um, Hearing like her just sing other songs, I'll be here and I'll be like flabbergasted. But I don't like being one of the reaction channels that just goes, "Ooh, wow, this is amazing," and I like to be able to talk about what I'm hearing that I like, that I'm enjoying, that's amazing to me. And I don't have the technical know-how to come up with more words and more terms than I just did. So I don't know if this is going to be right for my channel, but this is kind of a thank you for everyone that came out to my last one. I appreciate everyone who came out to my last one. And thank you. Take care. I was Matt. See you next time.